Video 3, Building Your Booth, explores the rules and regulations that apply to all exhibit space at the NAB show. Plus, we'll show you a few violations. Video 3 also covers Freeman resources and some cost-cutting tips.
The NAB Show Exhibitor Manual is available online. In an effort to lower our carbon footprint, a hard copy is not automatically sent to you. This interactive document contains all show information, guidelines, and forms. It is an important resource for you during your planning experience. The Rules and Regulations section of the Exhibitor Manual is not to be overlooked. This section will cover all of the rules that apply to booth design and booth activities. Your booth should be designed with the attendee's perspective in mind. Create an experience for attendees. What new content or gadget can they see in your booth? Bring talent related to your product or the industry that attendees would be excited to meet. It's all about getting the attendees' attention. Planning ahead and paying attention to details are the best way to save. Catch every discount that is offered, whether it's an early discount or a special incentive by participating in education. Take advantage. These tips are simple concepts, but if you aren't doing them, you are missing out on great saving opportunities. Hanging signs with double-sided graphics are not permitted in split island booths, with the following exceptions. If the sign is 5 feet away from the shared back wall, or the back drape of the shared wall is raised to block the graphics from view of the neighboring exhibitor. Increasing the height of the back drape can be arranged through the general contractor. This rule enables both exhibitors to have the best visibility possible. All exhibitors have the right to be seen. Please keep your neighbors in mind when designing your booth. Booth equipment over 8 feet high in a linear booth must be in the back 5 feet of the exhibit space. Any exhibitor with equipment over 8 feet high in the front 5 feet of their exhibit space will be asked to move their equipment in accordance with the rule. Linear booths with more than 300 contiguous square feet may design their booth according to the new extended header rule. Details can be found on the website under the Rules and Regulations section of your exhibitor manual. The height restriction for a linear booth is 8 feet. However, a perimeter booth's height restriction is 12 feet. Any booth violating the height restriction will be requested to adjust their booth to be in accordance with the rule at the exhibitor's expense. Please be considerate of others when designing your booth. If you build your exhibit to the maximum height allowed across one or more sides of your booth, you are blocking neighboring exhibitors from being seen. NAB implemented a new guideline at the 2009 NAB show, requesting exhibits to be designed in such a way that at least 20% of visibility, above 4 feet tall, is possible on all 4 sides. Split island booths should allow 20% visibility on all sides, excluding the shared back wall. For example, in a 20 by 20 island booth, each side of the booth must have visibility for a minimum of 4 feet. Exhibitors may use plexiglass or similar material to create a wall that will still allow for line of sight. If you're planning a hard wall installation that could obstruct the view to neighbors' booths, you must submit a booth variance review form located on our website. If you feel your booth may qualify for an exception to one of our booth regulations, please submit a booth variance review form located on our website. Once you have submitted the form and applicable renderings, NAB staff will issue a formal approval or denial within 10 business days. The Las Vegas Convention Center permits helium balloons that are larger than 36 inches and are either separate or tethered in the exhibit hall. Helium balloons may not be used for handouts. The height of your balloons must conform to all NAB show height regulations. Smaller air-filled balloons may be used for decoration and/or handouts. NAB encourages exhibitors to place their orders early with the general contractor and other vendors to ensure the best service and pricing. Borrowing another exhibitor's furniture is never the best option. If your furniture has been taken, please be sure to contact your Freeman concierge immediately to report the discrepancy. Freeman prides itself on their ability to provide excellent customer service. They are here to help you. Take advantage of their expertise. Be sure to watch Video 7, Proving Its Worth, Post-Show Analysis, to learn more about what to expect on your Freeman invoice.
Video 4, What's Labor Got to Do with It?, discusses the ideal best practices for communicating with labor personnel on site. It also will cover the specifics that company employees can and cannot do.
In order to be eligible for the discounts being offered by TLC Florist and Smart City, you must complete the quiz at the end of each section, pre-show, on-site, and post-show.